I'm Carlo Agostino, owner of Natale's Men's Clothier, established 1971. When people come into Natale's, we want to provide two things: quality and service.
In winter of 1968, Carlo's father Natale landed at Logan from Italy with $1.38 in his pocket and a skill to be a tailor. After learning English and working for 3 different clothing stores, 19-year-old Natale opened his own tailor shop, which also served as his home in East Braintree on the Weymouth Landing line.
When he met my mother, he was able to put together her babysitting money and got a loan from a bank, which allowed him to purchase land and develop a store in Braintree Square for 24 years.
He would later make the move to Hanover in 1993.
Within that 24 years, he grew it from being a men's clothing store to one of the best men's clothing stores in the country. In 2004, I sat down with my mom and dad and said I wanted the opportunity to work in the business. They both agreed, and it was different. It was much more challenging than what I ever anticipated. The best thing from it was my dad became my father and transitioned into my best friend. I got to see his knowledge and got to see how he's working with customers and how he's running the business and how I could possibly change some of that and learn from some of that.
In October of 2011, Natale passed away suddenly. Always looking to grow and improve, Natale had just sold the Hanover location 25 days prior. He had a year-back lease and was also 3 days away from filing permits with the town of Norwell for the new location. In order for Carlo to fulfill his father's wishes and take over the business, he would need some help.
Much like my mother and father, I also needed a loan to expand the business and grow the business as well.
Cambridge Savings Bank partnered with Carlo on a small business account loan. This was essential if he was going to buy the Norwell property. As one of the leaders in small business bank loans, they knew they'd be working with Carlo hand in hand while the new location was constructed.
What I enjoy the most with the bank is that I'm an individual. It was great to work within the bank and their construction department, walk me through the process, talk to me about what they expect out of my contractor, what do they expect out of me. You know, for me, my business relationship with my banker, he's on my phone. We talk a lot. He knows what's going on in my life outside of here, which is important. And it's really a great experience because you feel like you're special. I'd say my favorite memory of my dad and I working together is every morning we'd actually sit above this balcony area, and I'd get there before him and get the espresso on, and he'd bring a coffee, and we'd sit catching up from the night before type of thing. But it was always what I cherished the most because it was never business. It was always just about what's going on with us. With Cambridge Savings Bank, I was able to achieve my goals and my dreams.